friends. Welcome to another episode of, you know it, KZFR.org's ZephyrFest. I'm your host and friend in real life, Molly Knight. On this episode, we have programmer Hondo. We have amazing music by Chico local band Gravy Brain. Of course, we have our weekly Zephyr Zoom shot with another awesome programmer, Rafiki, Choctow, Webster. Also, of course, our weekly feature, so much in store. So, without further ado, roll the intro, Danny boy.
Hi, I'm Hondo, and I host the Bon Matin music program on KZFR Saturday mornings from 7 to 9. Bon Matin means good morning in the French patois that's native to Southwest Louisiana. My program highlights the music and culture of the French-speaking country folks, the Creoles, and the Cajuns. Zydeco and Cajun music is their upbeat, happy dance music, and it's sure to put a smile on your face. I became a programmer after my first trip to Louisiana. It was way back in the mid-90s. I just had to share this unique and rare music with the listeners. KZFR, with its mission to support, inform, and entertain, is the right radio station for a program like mine, one that a commercial radio station couldn't dream of broadcasting. I'm so thankful that KZFR still exists. KZFR is a non-profit radio station that survives on your donations. Please join the KZFR family. It's like America, a whole bunch of good people, and when we come together, we're great. We make one great, tasty gumbo of a radio station. Please like, share, subscribe, and show us some love by donating at kzfr.org. Thanks.
Next on ZephyrFest, enjoy Gravy Brain performing Digital Eggs, recorded in Chico's downtown plaza during the Friday night concert series on June 14th, 2019.
So this next song's on the new CD, Goes to Your Head. It's called Digital Eggs.
KZFR's ZephyrFest is generously sponsored by Baker's Birkenstock in Chico and Paradise. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 5 and on Sundays 11 to 4. Face masks, social distancing, and sanitized hands are required. There's also curbside pickup available by calling either location. Details on Facebook at birkenstockchico.com or at 345-4880.
It's time for the Zephyr Zoom Shot, where we feature the people who put the people in people-powered radio.
My name is Rafiki Webster, otherwise known as the Choctow. I host Funky Reservations on Thursdays from 3 to 5. I actually co-host with Amsberger, Rim, and she's on Thursdays too. So we alternate every other Thursday. And I also host All Mixed Up every fourth Saturday from 5 to 7:30 p.m. My program, Funky Reservation, features the essence of a soulful integration of funk, soul, smooth jazz, with a influence of African and Latin origins. And I just want to kind of touch on why I became a programmer. I've kind of worked in the music business. Not that I was a musician, but I've worked with a lot of different groups, a lot of country groups mainly, and rock groups. Being a programmer, I just kind of fell into the mix. A good friend of mine, Sanjay, he invited me to a show on many occasions. He hosts Devastation Sounds on Fridays, and he invited me to a show. And he knew that I had a good feel for music, since I've been around in that type of industry. And Brother Jim Howell was another one who was a good mentor for me too. So once I got a good feel for it, I pretty much brought my collection of music and other people's music that I borrowed and just put in a good mix. And what I wanted to do was make it flowing and soulful. And if you're in the mood for a good afternoon music, you want a good jazzy sound, some smooth music, I would do that too. We provide a good variety of music, live music, as a matter of fact, along with these shows, and that's a great connection to have in community radio. I'm glad to be a part of it. For me, it's like a good family, a large extended family. But we feel very connected, and we do seek donations to keep us functioning and keep us on the air. And we do have bills to pay, believe me. This is a labor of love, okay? But it's an essence of love that we love providing our experience, our knowledge, and our music over the airwaves. Because we want to give, in order to give, you give back. What we give back is the love from you. So I would say go to KZFR if you want to continue this. Go to kzfr.org if you want to continue to support community radio. And I'll tell you what, we won't let you down. I won't let you down, and you won't let us down. Thank you.
KZFR's ZephyrFest is generously sponsored by Advantage Insurance Services. Independent insurance broker Dave Dalton can provide your insurance needs. Advantage Insurance is proud to support KZFR and can be reached at 342-0540. For a quote or more information, visit AdvantageInsurance.com.
A radio station is much more than just its parts, its gears, its transmitters, its microphones. But more than that, it's the spirit of the people that make up the spirit of the station as a whole. I first realized this back in 1993 when I had just moved to Chico a year earlier and I began performing with a local band. That's when I met Jim Sharples, who was one of the DJs at KZFR at the time, or I believe it was known as the Mighty Zephyr. which incidentally is defined as a soft, gentle breeze. So Jim asked us if we would come down and perform live at the station, which at that time was located at 20th and Fair Street, I believe, and the room inside was just tiny. It was not much bigger than a walk-in closet. And I remember the control board and Jim took up pretty much a quarter of the room, and the drums, they took up the rest of it, which left only standing room for the rest of us. And I recall standing about 2 feet away from Jim and the control board, which is how tight it was. But Jim, he was just wonderful. He made us feel so welcome, and he encouraged our freedom of expression on the air. And I remember him just being so energetic and passionate about his work. That's when I really began to understand KZFR was supporting the community and connecting its people in a positive way. Not just through its DJ's abilities to play the songs you love, and some new ones you probably never heard before, but also its sincere intent to cultivate and nurture connection within the community. And now here we are many years later, and that connection has grown and blossomed into a beautiful, wonderful family. Is KZFR the greatest radio station ever? Possibly. But one thing is certain, KZFR has never failed to bring support to the local artists and musicians, myself included. And I really feel that KZFR is a wonderful, shining example how to cultivate connection. And we cultivate that connection throughout our community. I can't think of a single project or band that I have been in that has not been supported in some way by KZFR, including Gravy Brain. And also Ancient Echo. Which included myself and my good friend Bert Levi, who was definitely one of KZFR's biggest fans. It has been said that a country can only flourish as much as its arts and music. So in other words, a community can only grow as strong as its connection between its people. And one of the best ways to do that is through the universal language of music and arts. And that to me is what the mighty Zephyr has always been about.
Such a great episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, thanks also to Banana Grape Stomp for their amazing archives, always bringing the jam and music, to our tireless programmers, our generous underwriters, and you, the people who listen and put the people in people-powered radio. I'm your host, Molly Knight. You've been watching KZFR.org ZephyrFest. Please like, share, subscribe, and until next time, friends, we'll see you soon.